6 weeks ago, I set out to discover whether 14 ordinary British men and 14 ordinary British women could do something extraordinary. Survive on 2 remote Pacific islands. Filled with dangerous wildlife.
That is a big fucker.
It came right at me!
At the height of the tropical storm season.
How on earth are we expected to survive in this?
What I want to find out is, has all of this cushioning that civilization has experienced over the last 50 years made us totally lose touch with that survival instinct that I believe is deep within us all?
In this groundbreaking experiment, the castaways faced surviving entirely alone for 6 weeks.
Holy shit!
Tonight, I discover how both the islands fared.
Pretty on Mother Nature, I say.
I'll reveal and explain the techniques the men and women used to survive. Find out how island life affected them.
I am not the same person who went to the island.
It's the best thing I've ever done.
And what it was like when they returned to civilization.
What this kit? Got the shower and everything? No way.
It's absolutely brilliant, babe. Oh, God, your voice is beautiful.
After 41 days, I returned to the islands to find out how the castaways have stayed alive using only their wits and some basic survival skills.
Is it him?
Such a big part of me is so relieved we've reached this point where we're extracting them. This is the most in-depth experiment I've ever done. 6 weeks, height of the rainy season, brutal.
Welcome!
Wow, look at you guys. Well done, you. Well done, you. Amazing, genuinely. I think what's interesting about doing 2 separate islands, one for the men, one for the women, is seeing how 2 very different groups of people cope in the same hardships. Look at you guys, I thought I smelled bad. I mean, that is the smell of honest hard work, isn't
Success! It's the smell of success.
Thanks for coming back.
And let's have a look at the camp.
We would like to introduce you to the Crocodile, which is the name of our camp.
Guys, this looks incredible.
It's all right, isn't it?
You know, this is like out of a movie set, Robinson Crusoe.
Yeah. So with this sign here, I think this is like a symbol of how far we've come. So it's no longer a camp, but it's now our home.
Sounds a bit like a pub.
Yeah.
I discovered they'd constructed a fire pit and seating area, a communal table, and individual raised beds. They'd even built themselves a staircase.
Because of the torrential rain, that hill was treacherous. So one of the first things we did is, while everyone else basically built the shelter, I built the steps.
You know, little things like that when you're trying to conserve energy.
As a team, we definitely thrived, no doubt about it. I mean, you only have to go look around the camp to realise that it was a pretty serious setup.
Respect. You know, I know what you guys have been through. It's brutal. Good effort, you know.
On the women's island, they took a different approach.
Would you like a tour?
I can't wait to see it.
This is our passe, made by coconuts that we ate.
You've eaten a lot of coconuts.
Far too much coconuts.
The women had made a huge effort to make their camp feel homely and cheerful.
Wow, guys, look at this. This is cool.
It's very cool. Who's that?
And it's so clean.
Yeah.
You know, it is not easy to get an island like this clean. This is amazing. This is way better than I expected. And I look at how the men did stuff, and it was functional, technical. It didn't have this kind of warmth. Little touches of decoration, you know? To me, it has much more of a heart to it.
This is home.
The first rule of survival is to find a safe place to build shelter.
Just see the rocks in the distance just there, that's home. That's where we're going.
The men chose an excellent spot.
Booyah! Beach!
It was close to the sea, which is a great source of food, but set back enough from the beach to give them natural protection from the elements.
Because it's elevated, this is not really going to get that wet.
Right, what do you want me to do, Paul?
What we need now, cross members.
Having chosen their location, the men set about building shelter to protect themselves and their fire from the frequent tropical storms.
It's got a fairly good canopy. It's got 4 corners that we can notch off, put rope into, cover over the top.
From my experience in the wild, constructing a good shelter is crucial, not only to get yourself out of that weather, but also just for morale. You know, if you're just getting pissed off all day, all night, to have somewhere to hide away, get out of it, means so much.
So, these are the dormitories.
The men went on to build individual covered beds that were raised off the floor to protect them from the jungle critters.
A group of guys decided that they were going to start throwing up a bed for everybody, and then you would personalise your own bed by putting a roof on your pitch, depth of bed, length of bed, that sort of thing.
The beds were built using A-frames and lengths of washed-up rope for their mattresses.
OK, whose is the best, you reckon?
Mine. And that's this one.
A man's bed is his castle.
I got stuck into my bed, making it as comfortable as I possibly could, because once I'd got in that bed, I wanted that to be my personal place for me to go, close my eyes and be at home. So I realised once they decided to make individual beds, pick a decent one, make it a palace.
You happy for me to have a go?
By all means, sir.
Are you going to be sad to leave this, Vic?
Yes, I am, yeah. That was my one luxury on this island, and that good night's sleep every night. Oh, God, yes. If the bed is a-rocking, don't come and rocking.
Oh, Jesus. Really dense up here, so we need to get moving.
On the women's island, establishing a base camp took longer.
This is the direction where we should be heading in.
The group split, and after getting lost in the jungle,
I think it's that way.
it took them 9 days to establish a permanent home with a sustainable water source. For the women, it wasn't until their final week on the island that they came up with the idea for a communal bed where they could keep each other warm.
And then just tie that there. Perfect.
We felt that it was a really important way of utilising our greatest resource, which are plastic bottles.
And you could probably get 6 or 7 of us on it.
And it's fully lined.
Have a go.
Go on, please go and lie on it.
I mean, it's not quiet.
No, it's not
but
quiet.
It's comfy. I mean, this is 1,000 times comfier than the male one.
Yes!
The only thing is, you get up in the middle of the night, go for a pee, everybody knows you're getting up. What have you been sleeping on before this?
Beach.
The beach.
Which is brutal.
But it's not bad if you're spooning, Bear.
No. We love a spoon.
I think there's several really good reasons for sleeping as a group. There was a sense of safety. If there were anything nasty was to come into camp, the group was there to deal with it.
You've got to choose your spot now, Georgie.
Decisions.
I think we were really happy with spooning in a really sad way. It was quite a big comfort for a lot of us, and definitely a way to keep warm.
Nice, night.
You know, maybe this is a difference between men and women. The men wanted their space. They wanted these individual shelters where they can hide away and they go, oh, I'm annoyed with him, and whoosh, I close my curtains and I'm done. But actually, community is strength.
I very much anticipated that the women would be very much the homemakers. It would be right top of their list to build shelter. I think it was interesting just how long it took.
It looks pretty good.
Oh, fuck's sake.
They just didn't have the skills. They had to learn these skills by getting things wrong, and they got there in the end. But one thing the women were better at was making fire. They did it much quicker than the men.
So this is Vesta, who's slowly... She was absolutely flaming, but she's decided to go a bit down.
Why Vesta?
Because Vesta is the Roman goddess of the hearth.
For us, she's been the heart of the camp. and the main thing that we've kept going.
The women used a traditional friction-based method, spinning a bow drill to create heat by friction.
Bloody good ember.
Then blowing on the ember to breathe life into the flame.
Here we go! Oh my God! Wow! Get on fire! Get on fire!
Well, we tried all sorts. The bow and the shaft thing, on the holding it and rubbing it up and down like folds and sweating onto it and spoiling it. We got no smoke or anything.
To me. Awesome.
That learning curve just went like a U-bend, boom.
He's gone out, and fuck all. Just basically using the sun to focus on one point is giving us quite a lot of heat.
It was Kyle that sat most of the second day having a go at it. I mean, that man's determination was unbelievable. Sat for hours, holding his glasses. Come on.
Get the sticks ready, lads.
Be on there.
No. Get up there, get up there.
You got it, you got it, you got it!
He was the unsung hero, really was. And my God, we thanked him for it.
Fucking yes!
You've nailed it. Chuffed, but
you're the hero.
Good.
But the fire didn't help them deal with the sandflies, which attack at sunrise and sunset, and they feed on the protein in human blood.
Oh, it's swollen.
They were unmerciful. They really were unmerciful.
Scabbed. Oh!
They got covered head to foot in sandfly bites, and that can have a real demoralising effect. When you're scratching, then things get septic, you know, you got salt wounds, a big no-no.
Getting bit constantly.
Yeah, constantly being bitten. It's just, I can just see them all flying around. It's horrible.
Oh, it makes me itch thinking about the insects.
They were everywhere, in people's knickers. There was nowhere you could sit down at all, unless you're in the water, where some sort of insect or some sort of bug is not going to absolutely tear your skin apart.
I feel like I'm turning into the fucking elephant man.
If anybody films me, I'll kick off.
You fucking bitch!
Good job I'm not going on a date anytime soon.
And neither did the men escape unscathed.
Oh, God! Sandflies, seriously? Yeah? I'll burn or cut this island down if that was what it means to get rid of them.
But the islanders came up with some ingenious techniques to ward off the island critters.
You seal your hood round and put your boxer shorts that you've been wearing for 4 weeks over your face. You just sleep in that rigid position for, you know, 6 hours.
Just put that over like that. Want to bring your hood up. It's the most uncomfortable thing I've ever been through in my life.
You mean you don't love the great outdoors, Jules?
Not when I can't see it, because I've got to sleep with a fucking T-shirt over my face. I may as well be at fucking home with the lights out.
And the women used some extra resources not available to the men.
The sanitary bag got misused, and we found if you stuck sanitary towels all over your face.
That's not misuse.
It kept them away.
That's exactly the right use.
I cleanse my face with sanitary towels now, and now I've run out of cotton pads. You can't complain. You're like, oh, sanitary towel, that'll work.
After 6 weeks utterly alone, I've returned to see how the men and women adapted to surviving on their islands.
When it comes to survival, I often talk about the rule of 3, which means you can survive 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food.
During tropical storm season, rainwater is plentiful.
As it rained, it used to come off the trees, so we used to collect it that way.
It's running like a bloody tap.
We nicknamed it the jungle tap.
But once it hits the ground, water is contaminated.
You've got to purify water properly. If you don't, you're going to get sick. And groundwater can contain a whole host of nasties.
Oh, my God.
That is horrible.
If you think about it, it's where the animals, they come to drink, but also it's where they come to crap.
So we'll fill the reservoir to the max and we'll let gravity do the rest.
With each man needing to drink between 2 and 4 litres a day, they invented a filtering system to purify the water before boiling.
still doesn't look as clear as I was hoping it would.
No. Where he poured it through several bottles with sand, with a bit of a ripped-up T-shirt in the bottom to try and filter out all the crap.
It doesn't taste like piss, does it?
It's like motorway tea.
Have you learned to hate drinking warm water?
No, I don't mind it. And actually, it's good. It's really good. And
The sauce is just
you don't have to kind of just knock it back. It's decent water. The water was not an issue.
Yeah.
And actually, dehydration was your own fault rather than lack of water. Yeah.
On the women's island, their water source was far more polluted than the men's.
That is fucking disgusting.
It is. It really is.
Fuck.
Definitely double filtering this.
Fucking hell.
Their system was simple but effective, using one jerry can to filter while the other was constantly on the boil.
I think it was Jamie's sock, a little bit of charcoal, my bra, and literally just dripped it through very, very slowly. And within a day, you've got 30 litres of the stuff.
I don't want to drink the water. It tastes of poo. You drink it, then you go, then you vomit.
With water sorted, they now needed to feed themselves. I ensured they had enough indigenous animals, vegetation and water to keep them alive. What they had to do was have the ingenuity to find it, catch it and kill it.
Yeah, good. Well, good.
Before entering this extreme environment, they were given basic survival training in what they could hunt and trap.
These were just regular, ordinary, everyday people in regular jobs. Diverse jobs, but everyday jobs. This is a boa constrictor. This guy is edible. They do get huge. They've been known to take small children. You can't afford to be squeamish. Killing your food is a survival reality. If it's food, it's fuel.
A testament to British engineering, this will be.
In my experience, one of the most energy-efficient ways of hunting is trapping.
If it works.
From the intricate Cayman box trap, which when set off forms an inescapable prison, to the simple spring-loaded trap, which uses a trigger system to ensnare the animal.
Comes down to feed or water, put a little bit of bait out.
Bingo. I had this TV view of trapping. You make one trap, you catch one animal. No, 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 no.
Okay, ready?
You have to put out a lot of traps, you have to keep going back to them, and eventually, if you're lucky and you've done it right, you'll catch something.
Right, I'll distract him. Hey, Mr. Croc.
But once you've trapped an animal, you need to kill it.
We need to get a loop over that mouth. Ooh, look at that beauty.
With the crocodile, the men used a noose to control the jaws, so it could be manoeuvred into position.
Watch him, go now, go now.
Then they used their body weight to pin it down.
Yes, mate, yes!
That's it.
And dispatch as quickly and humanely as possible.
The technique that they used to catch that crocodile was actually textbook. It was pretty impressive because there's no doubt, you know, you're faced with the #1 predator on the island. It's intimidating.
Like, I felt very, very strongly like if we're going to kill stuff, we should kill it humanely and we should not waste any scrap of it.
Go on, look at that!
Get in!
Unbelievable! Let the feast begin, boys!
Yes!
These are some of the trophies we kept. We absolutely ate everything.
7 feet of beautiful crocodile. That's all that remains, pretty much, apart from the sign.
Thing is, if you hesitate, you lose. Set your traps, set multiples of them. You've got to be opportunistic. That's great, you're right. Dodge.
Whilst the men accepted that killing was necessary to eat,
Okay, sage and onion.
One of the things I think the women struggled with was putting aside their instinct to nurture and turning it to an instinct to hunt and to kill.
Hunting and killing has been the biggest eye-opener that I've taken from the island.
taking a life is never easy. And for the women, it was a real turning point. they overcame one of the hardest psychological obstacles, showing they had what it takes to be survivors.
You can spend a week trying to trap an animal, and then the actual killing process is pretty gruesome. It's actually a really emotional thing.
Using a knife, the most humane way to dispatch a pig is by severing its jugular veins, which renders the animal unconscious.
It was so hard. Just it was horrible. Horrible.
It took them a long time to embrace the hard realities of this isn't going to be pretty. But from that point on, the women, just like the men, were able to take their rightful place at the top of the island's food chain. While there's plenty to eat on land, if you can catch it, the most reliable source of food for the men and the women wasn't on the island at all. All of the seas around here are literally teeming with life. There's something like 500 different edible species of fish, and it's why when it comes to desert island survival, I always say to people, fish first. Once you figure out how to catch them, you've got a well-stocked larder right on your doorstep.
Oh, look. Rays, fuck, they're shallow, aren't they?
Come on, boys, let's get one of these.
But it's easier said than done when you don't have the right tools for the job.
Stingray's one, survivor's nil.
Yeah! No, she just lost it!
Get behind it. Oh! Cut him off.
Have you ever seen anyone fish like that before in your life?
I don't think any fish could near.
That's rubbish. I loved the fishing. I loved doing the fishing, but I was rubbish at it.
Bastard him. That spear's not worth donkey poo. Fucking rubbish. Then the reality kicks in that you have no idea what you're doing, and hopefully that you're going to be able to clutch at things to make them work. That's why it's called fishing and not catching. It was a big learning curve. It really was a big learning curve. You fucking beauty! Look at the size of that bitch!
As part of their basic survival kit, I provided both islands with a handful of fishing hooks.
Oh, Barney, you're an inch or two longer.
It's directly proportional to the size of my penis.
Which meant they could experiment with improvised rods.
That idea is so romantic, isn't it? To be able to carve your own fishing rod, sit there with your stick like a gnome and soak up the sun.
Oh, I got a big one.
Woo! Fuck! But it was far from romantic, really. It was a really hard grab.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. She's got a fish.
Daddy brought home the bacon! Yeah! Oh, I saved everybody. I was almost like Jesus. I fed the thousands with nothing more than a homemade fishing rod.
In a survival situation, the sea can be a lifesaver. But if you don't treat it with respect, it can just as easily take you out.
There he's gone!
Fuck! Oh, shit!
I've seen it happen. A misjudged tide or freak wave, and it's game over. Rock fishing can prove deadly.
Best fishing was always in the most dangerous spot. And bad shit happens really quickly. It takes 12 months for Christmas to come. Bad stuff happens that quick.
And that's why rock fishing is considered one of the most dangerous sports in the world.
Literally, within half a second, he was gone, like that. And it was genuinely terrifying, and I just remember screaming at the top of my voice, Ross!
To many more days like this.
There's nothing like a successful hunt to lift the spirits.
Is this the first time we've actually had breakfast?
Yeah, I think it is.
Amazing.
But as I know from experience, the island diet can have a few unwelcome repercussions.
Oh, pardon me. Sorry.
God, that was horrible.
I'm going to have to go.
Oh no, you're not going to be sick, are you?
I don't know. I don't feel very well. Sorry.
Pardon me, even the food. Why does that always happen when I'm talking about food? That's not what's supposed to happen.
Basically, I've been having explosive diarrhea.
Oh. I would get completely naked, do a poo, and just run straight into the sea and have a shower and bath in the sea.
With no modern conveniences on the island, The call of nature presented something of a dilemma for the women.
You're doing a poo in the ocean?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Why are you shitting in the ocean?
Because it's clean.
Going for a poo. A lot of people went into the jungle and dug holes. I have to confess, I was really worried about something biting my bum. So I used to go just on the water's edge, which I know upset a lot of people.
The men weren't so fussy about where they did their business.
Here comes my esteemed colleague. I think he might have some good news for the camera.
I've officially dropped anchor in Pooh Bay 3 times. Oh, it's such a relief. I feel like a new man.
Going in the sea for me was absolutely perfect. So I've started shitting in the bath.
6 weeks after abandoning the men and women on 2 remote tropical islands, I went back to see for myself how they managed to stay alive.
Shite! It's good to get it off your chest now and again, Barney.
Sometimes the hardest thing about surviving on an island is living with your fellow castaways.
It's fucking immaturity. It's sulking and it's attention-seeking.
They don't know this is not an enjoyable experience for me. I fucking hate it.
You pointing the finger at me and saying, well, you've had sleep, fine. That's your problem.
Kyle! We're all sweating our bollocks off up there, fella, and it looks like...
Yeah, fair enough.
Looks like you're doing fuck all when it comes to wood.
Before I went into the island, I was worried. It could go one of 2 ways. When women are great, we're fantastic communicators, good at multitasking.
I know we're not finished. I was actually just having a little bit of a rest. So give me a break, please.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you haven't finished, that's all.
Right.
When a group of women are bad, it's bitchy and backstabbing and really nasty.
So you're not here for the team anymore, you're here for yourself.
Are you trying to start an argument?
I'm asking that's what you're saying.
You are trying to start an argument.
That's what you're saying. I think I've done quite well to hold my tongue, because I could have called her a fucking stupid cunt, like I wanted to.
Constantly moaning and grumbling and complaining, and I think, oh God, if you're doing my head in.
If anything's going to make me leave this island, it's the people. It's the lack of teamwork.
I think my major achievement was actually not hitting anybody.
I think one of my concerns for you guys right at the beginning is that, you know, you're such diverse people. When the gloves are off because you're tired, you're hungry, from my experience, that can be quite explosive, and that is hard.
I don't know, you liked an argument, didn't you, Vic?
Did I? I don't remember any of that.
I was taking the bones out so we can use them for the next meal.
All that was left to do with that soup was stir it. How difficult can stirring soup be?
Because you are in such a extreme environment, tiny, tiny little things are going to get you agitated.
To some would look like you didn't want to go do a harder job.
I would say fuck you to that person, that's what I'd say.
And I was just like, guys, you're arguing about fucking soup, you know what I mean?
Just let's fucking calm down, eh? There's no need to be like this.
I really do think that this experience is the ultimate pressure cooker environment. Living in close quarters like this, it's inevitable. You're gonna get conflict.
When there's a little bit too much pressure, you need to let it off. You need to have a good swear or a shout or a fall out with somebody. Whether you're right or wrong, it's better. It's better.
But listen, Victor, I'm sure it won't be our last little lock in the horns, but no hard feelings, mate.
None whatsoever, fella. None whatsoever.
If left unchecked, tensions among the men could have torn the group apart. But they came up with their own novel way of dealing with conflict.
We've had our morning meetings.
Yeah.
And in that, we've had a beef section. If anyone has a problem, it's aired to the group, in front of the group, and talked about like adults. As a result, I think we can all say there's been the odd tiff here and there, but nothing more than a lover's quarrel.
Anyone got any beef?
What's important is that grievances don't fester. If you can shine the light on what you're finding difficult, it tends to go away. Good way to start the day.
Do you think we're getting everything off our chest and everything like that? Do you think it's working? Don't want any beef stewing.
Is that why you wanted to MC, just for that duel? That was it?
I've been thinking about this all night.
I thought so.
The women devised an altogether different approach to healing rifts in the group. Island therapy.
I'll start. B, I feel like your positivity is something that I've never come across before.
I am so fond of you, Jules, and I think you're hilarious.
Cringe.
One of the most important qualities is actually kindness, you know, and it's not something you necessarily immediately think is critical to a survivor, but you live with someone for 6 weeks in those sort of conditions, boy, are you grateful for the person who's kind.
Becky, I think you are absolutely wonderful.
Maybe we didn't always perfectly get along. There were times where I'd quite like to have gouged their eyes out or stabbed them in the face, but I will always have experienced that with them, so forever we'll have this amazing bond.
Harvey, all that time we spent in the jungle together, I couldn't have got through it without you. You were so positive.
I'm so sorry. I'm not used to it.
Arriving on the island with little more than the clothes they stood up in. The island's beaches were a rich source of materials for the castaways to put to good use.
What's this? Yes. Look at that. Not the cleanest teacup in the world. I'm sure we can give it a wash for them.
That is amazing.
A metal can that we can boil stuff in.
Look what I found. Unopened can of ginger ale. And it's in date as well.
Oh, my God.
One thing that always staggers me with these desert islands, however remote they are, is just the amount of trash you often see washed up on the beaches.
Discarded rubbish offered an opportunity to make life on the islands a little more comfortable.
Hey, lads, look. Found it. Pink pear. Look at these bad boys.
This is the male version.
What's this? Oh, yes.
Lovely toothbrush.
That is minging.
That is pretty rank. I've got a pink kind of 14-year-old girl's toothbrush.
Where else would you do that? You take a little bit of burnt wood and stick it in your mouth, and then a washed-up toothbrush you found. But it was effective, actually. It was very effective.
Oh, my goodness. I found me a hair clip. I now have a collection of hair clips from the island.
Another comb! Wide tooth!
Very important.
The women used scavenged items to turn their camp into a home away from home, and even created an island hair salon.
Bear, don't look too scared.
This is where I'm quite out of my comfort zone.
Bear, when you threw me into that sea, I was out of my comfort zone.
If it wasn't for all the treasures that the sea brought us, I'm not sure we would have been able to do as much as we did.
Jungle headband.
That's good, that's a bit more Rambo.
It's quite
You survived my territory, and I've now survived yours.
In this hostile environment, the castaways were putting their lives in danger on a daily basis. There's no doubt with this experiment, this island was not benign.
Ah, God! What was that? Something just fucked me.
It's a scorpion, guys.
Everything on the island was dangerous. There was nothing safe.
They faced starvation, dehydration, and exhaustion. And it was inevitable over 6 weeks that there would be injuries.
Go right into the sea because it's cold. She opened the lid and it just exploded in our face.
Especially in the blistered area.
The first thing that went through my head when the water can exploded was, gosh, that is hot. And then the second thing was, oh my God, I don't want to leave the island. I'm still standing.
Yeah.
So if you can see there.
You OK? Yeah, I feel a little bit faint.
You look
ever so slightly peaky.
OK, so don't look back.
Just don't you dare look.
In case of a serious medical emergency, I had a rapid response team on a 24-hour standby. But the islanders still felt vulnerable.
She's boiling. I need to get some air to her.
Oh, my God.
I definitely worried for my life on the island, like, genuinely after the collapse. Then I realised, yes, we have the support team, but it does take them a while to get to us, so, yeah, we need to be careful. I just got up and everything went black.
What happens when you extend the amount of time that they're trying to survive for? You up the risk ratio exponentially, you know, because now you're making decisions when you're tired, you're dehydrated, you're starving, and so much can happen in those last few weeks.
Be careful.
Any incident is a serious incident when you're playing around with Mother Nature. And the power of the water...
You okay? You okay?
Oh, shit.
It was a hell of a fall.
See that?
Yeah.
That is almost...
Oh, that's tendon.
It was so close to the end to making it, but it wasn't to be, you know.
Once evacuated from the island, cameraman Will was flown to the nearest hospital.
The plastic surgeon has done an awesome job. I had cut through a muscle that controlled the wrist, so I'm going to have a good scar. Yeah, everything's fine. Whoa, look at that! Carbs and veg! The smell, honestly, it's like nothing else. It's absolutely heartbreaking to have not made it to the end. This kind of makes up for it a little bit.
After 6 weeks on the island, 10 men and 10 women made it through to the end. And now, having survived...
Looks like a tornado. That is terrifying.
They were about to return to civilization. OK, come on then, give us your highs and lows.
Literally, just to get to the end and finally be watching the sunrise on what will be my last day on the island, that was just overwhelming.
We got past strangers, we got past friends, and we became family.
You really do feel like you can conquer anything when you're all together.
When we're going back home, what is there to stop us? Nothing else can really stand in our way.
You know, you've got light in your eyes, and it's in all of you. And you only get that glint when you go through the mill, come out the other side of it. Guys, I think you're amazing. It's time to get you off this island.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah! Yeah!
So Bear dropped us off on this island, and it's just a random island. Bear then come back, and he was picking me up off our island. And it was such a strange sensation. And I think quite a lot of the other lads felt like that as well, like that. And that was our ground now.
Woo, boys!
Returning to civilization was weird. You spent a lot of the time wishing for that day to come and dreaming about it and being like, when that boat turns up, it's going to be amazing.
We did it, guys!
But then the reality was, I wasn't ready. I wanted to stay. I wanted to stay in this with these amazing women and living in this amazing experience.
Well done, boys! Let's grab his tackle and get out of here, yeah? Knowing that the time was up and that this great adventure we're on is coming to an end, that was really sad, that, yeah.
I'm so heartened to arrive here and actually see real, genuine love, care and community. And they don't look emaciated and broken. They look actually healthy and smiling and proud. And pride is something that is hard won, and they've done it the hard way.
Oh, the relief. Absolute relief. Just to know that we were finally going to get back to reality where we can fill our bellies. It was just, yeah, amazing.
OK, ladies, welcome back to civilization. You've done it, you've done it.
Oh, it's like so happy.
For the men's arrival, a special welcoming party awaited.
In they come.
In the form of injured cameraman Will.
There's William!
I could see all their faces on the side of the boat, and I kind of give a little wave, and they all kind of like cheered and jumped out, came running over. It's giving me goosebumps now to think of it. Wow, you all stink! It was, you know, it was really good to kind of get the team back together.
After spending 6 weeks cut off from the world,
God, it's so weird to touch.
Reacclimatising was going to take time.
It feels... I'm going to need to train myself. I can't remember how to work it. I knew this was going to happen. I've forgotten how to work. It feels so weird. Fucking hell, it looks weird.
Oh, that first phone call. I was really looking forward to it, but not the emotional roller coaster that I knew were going to come. I mean, purely speaking to my missus just pushed me over the edge. Never been like that in my life that I can remember other than being a kid, sobbing over bugger all. Oh, God, your voice is beautiful. My bit of squeeze on phone, it was lovely. It was really nice.
Hello, baby.
I'm so happy to talk to you. I cannot tell you.
Oh, it's so good to hear your voice. It was so strange and weird and intense, and I really loved it. I really loved it.
I didn't realise that when I spoke to my mum and heard her voice, just how powerful that was.
Yeah.
I wasn't upset, I was just so happy. I've never been so happy. My mum's pissed me off since being back. She's annoying, but, you know, I'm not going to try and forget that moment with the phone call, because actually you realise that she's not annoying. She's the best.
Hello.
Hearing my daughter's voice after 6 weeks was just beautiful.
Oh, baby, I missed you so much.
And kind of made me realise what I have, how rich my kind of life at home is.
Truth is, you cannot go on this island, endure, and leave the island the same person. It is a life-transforming experience.
Oh, my God.
After being stripped of all modern comforts, the men and the women had an appreciation for the simplest things.
Returning to civilization was really weird. Woo! I got sort of visual indigestion.
Oh my God.
Look at this kitten. Got the shower and everything, and a toilet. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I can't get over how beautiful it is.
Oh, fucking hell. No way.
Everything that you totally took for granted is suddenly the most amazing thing.
Oh, my God.
You know, we're a few months on now, and I'm still just so grateful of everything. It's silly things, sitting on a chair, you know. Where does that chair come from? It's amazing. I can't believe I'm talking about a chair.
Wow. That looks great.
After weeks of surviving on very little food, the men and the women were given a strict diet to follow to allow their bodies time to recover.
You are.
The starter,
That better be the starter.
Yeah.
We were instructed that we would be given a meal plan, and I thought the meal plan would have been a lot bigger.
So good. It's so good. I just wish it was 4 times as big.
Just can't get it in quick enough.
I can't. Want more food. I have secret videos of me and Belinda when we got off the island, scoffing Mars bars and drinking beer.
Have a crisp. How are they?
That night when I come off the island, I went against the rules and I ate, I think, 2 or 3 steaks, pina coladas, beers. I went to town. That night, I went to bed, 3 o'clock in the morning. It was like someone had opened up a tap in my arse. And I never got off the toilet until about 10 o'clock the next day. I think I lost about 6 stone in one sitting.
I think what I gained from the island was a sense that the human spirit is unbreakable.
Made me feel fantastic. I was 25 again. For 6 weeks, it was great. Fantastic. Thank you.
I am not the same person who went to the island. I was really shy. I was just scared of what people would make of me. But the island, it helped me find friends, like lifelong friends.
I think we had an amazing bond. We've shared experience of that, which we'll keep for the rest of our lives.
She floats! What? They've made a raft.
It's that feeling of living on the edge and living in the extremes, but still being really happy. That's what amazed me the most. 100% I would do it again. I loved it.
I think probably the experience of the island, for me, was life-changing and incredibly humbling. I just think it's the best thing I've ever done. Full stop.
Seeing them at the end, proud of what they've done, tight as a group, actually is inspiring. And ultimately, they learned never give up. Every single one of them said that. Said this is about just being bloody-minded and not giving up and sticking with it. And really, that's the heart of a great survivor. 2 uninhabited Pacific islands. More than 5,000 miles from the UK.
One will be inhabited by 14 British men, while a separate island will be home to 14 British women.
When pushed to the limits of human endurance,
will it be brute power or mental strength that wins the day? Who will have what it takes to stay alive? Tonight, we follow the men.
In Britain today, we've never been further from our hunter-gatherer origins.
Doors are opening. But I want to know,
when stripped of everything, has modern man still got that instinct to survive? To find out, I'm marooning 14 ordinary men on a desert island.
This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. This could be the worst decision we've ever made.
This time, it'll be harder than ever.
They'll have to endure 6 weeks in the height of the harsh tropical storm season.
Bring it on, Mother Nature, I say. This is the worst you can do.
They will be utterly alone, filming everything themselves.
We have 2 choices. One, we go down the 40-foot ravine.
Holy shit!
Or we keep going through this arsehole of a jungle.
They'll have to find their own water and hunt for their own food.
We've just caught a prehistoric animal. You lazy bunch of bone-idle bastards!
Have these modern-day men got what it takes to survive?
That's the hardest thing I've ever done.
I personally don't think men are as strong now as they were, I wouldn't even say 50 years ago, even 5 years ago, because we have it too easy. The interesting question to ask, actually, is if we lost everything, what would happen to us?
Yeah, it'd be nice to think I've come off the island feeling a little bit more macho, a little bit more alpha male, a little bit more popular with the ladies.
I'm about to abandon these men on a remote Pacific island to see if they can survive. They will be utterly alone.
My eldest lad's 19, he's at university. He only needs me for money and a lift. And the youngest one's too cool to hang around with Dad. My dream is for them guys to go, that's my dad, that. That's fantastic. My dad did that.
I don't think I've done anything that's put myself at risk, really. But I'm scared he's sticking a graphic designer on an island with no other skills whatsoever. Anything could happen.
These 14 ordinary men do not know each other, and they have no experience of living in the wild.
At the moment, I don't enjoy day-to-day life. I've got a stressful job, I've got a newborn baby at home. I want to go on the island to get away from the day-to-day bullshit.
I think everyone in life does take certain things for granted. Electricity when you turn on the light, having a warm shower, having breakfast. When it's not there and you wake up in the morning and go, where's the next meal coming from? It's a man test, isn't it?
OK, guys, we're getting closer. You are very remote here. The next stop that way is New Zealand.
What I want to find out is, has all of this cushioning that civilization has experienced over the last 50 years made us totally lose touch with that survival instinct that I believe is deep within us all?
OK, guys, I need you to be my eyes for any rocks. There are loads of rocks here.
It takes an extreme situation to find out what people are really made of. What you're about to embark on, it will be the toughest thing you will ever do. You can do this, all right? You can do it. The men's home for the next 6 weeks is an uninhabited island in a remote Pacific archipelago. The 11 kilometers of coastline is dominated by treacherous cliffs and rocky headlands. Vicious swells and powerful ocean currents means there's no easy way onto the island.
I'm going to try and get you guys as close as I can, all right? But you will end up swimming. If any of you guys are weak swimmers, it is a good time to say.
I've never swum this distance before, not even in a swimming pool, but I will get there. I will get there. Age won't stop me doing this. It's not often in one's life someone actually challenges your morals, challenges you physically, and this does. That's why I want to do it.
Who can't swim confidently? Confident with unconfident, yeah?
Let's go.
The men must make the 75-meter swim to the island fully clothed.
Help each other, help those who are weaker. Let's go, let's go.
Strong undercurrents mean the men need to get to shore as quickly as possible.
Get in!
Go, mate. Keep going, keep going.
Okay, go, get out of the water, go, go, go.
Woo! That was the damnedest thing I ever did. Glad you were there. Oh, I couldn't have got much further.
Well, that's only a taster of what we got to come then.
Bring it on, Mother Nature!
Hey, what are you doing?
Well, the advice is to save your own piss, which is a bit unnerving.
With only 2 days survival training, initiative will be key.
Essentially, it's water, isn't it?
Is that your piss?
That's my piss, mate. You've got to save everything around here.
Yeah,
That's what I've been told, anyway.
Save your piss.
Drink our own piss? I hope not.
So they look a bit like a party of drowned rats at the moment. Kind of let the chaos begin. But what I do know is when I return in 6 weeks' time, the 14 men, if there's still 14 men there, which, to be honest, I doubt, the men that do remain will be changed.
It's time for me and the crew to leave. We won't be back until the end of the experiment. For the next 6 weeks, the men will have to live entirely on their own wits. To make sure these men at least have a fighting chance of survival, I've ensured the island's got enough water, indigenous animals and vegetation on it to keep them alive. It's teeming with wildlife. But what they've got to have is the ingenuity to find it, catch it and kill it.
What's your name, mate? Paul. I'm Ross.
Paul, hello, Ross, all right.
From here on in, everything you see will be filmed by the men themselves.
Why don't we get everybody together and then we're just all talking, we'll work out something that we're going to do, and then we're all going to be heading that way, I'm assuming anyway, because it looks a little bit safer than this, because it'll be dark soon.
Come on, lads, let's make use of some of this energy while we've got it.
All of the men will film, but 4 of the group are trained and experienced camera operators.
I'm Ross.
Sam.
How you doing, mate?
Who'll be living under exactly the same conditions as everyone else.
Oh, I'm like a fucking mule horse, aren't I? The brains of a donkey.
Obviously, because we are having to film everything ourselves, we've got to cart all of, like, the camera gear, batteries and everything with us.
Let's get on with it. Fuck's sake, this is survival, not Good Morning Britain.
As well as the camera equipment, they'll have a medical kit, 2 jerry cans containing a day's supply of water, basic fishing equipment and a handful of tools.
Guys, how many knives do we have? Let's count them in.
3 knives, 3 machetes. Fine.
3 knives, that's easy.
Let's all gather round in one group, guys.
I'm Barney, and I'm a paramedic from Leicester.
Oh, handy. I'm Andy Bennett, builder from Milton Keynes.
We've got a fucking builder, everybody!
Yay! Sophie's not a cowboy.
My name's Piers, I am a doctor. I'm Kyle, and I'm a website consultant.
Woo! My name's Paul. I invented the dice. I'm a construction contracts manager.
It's 4 p.m. With only 2 hours of daylight remaining, the men's priority has to be finding a safe place to shelter for the night. If they can't, they'll have to sleep rough on the jungle floor, alongside potentially deadly scorpions, snakes and caiman crocodiles.
We're assuming that the north side of the island would be nice, beachy, sandy, flat seas.
Paul thinks the group's best option is a beach.
Let's go.
And he's convinced they have time to cross the island to find one before dark.
Who else was imagining sunny beaches when they thought about coming out here?
These trees here are very sharp.
Oh! There you go. I believe it will now be referred to as the porcupine tree. Vicious.
The interior of the island is 3 square kilometres of mangrove swamp and unbroken jungle. And I know from experience that moving through dense island undergrowth is slow, exhausting work. It will do all you can to stop you in your tracks. And often the harder you push, the harder it pushes back.
Whoa, stop!
There's a snake down here. It's a boa, isn't it? Take its head off if it's a decent size, mate. Get stuck in.
Is anyone going to help me? I'm trying to carry a bag and a machete and kill a snake.
He's looking pretty aggressive. He's coiling, isn't he?
I need a long stick just to put on its head. Mind your... No, don't do that, for fuck's sake.
Listen, should we just throw this case on it?
No.
Part of me thinks, should we just leave it?
Didn't even flinch, did it?
Yeah, let's keep going.
And if we don't get out of this shrub, we're going to be sleeping here tonight. It ain't safe and it's not cool.
With just an hour to go until nightfall, the men have covered barely 400 metres.
Paul!
Yes?
You gonna come and get a drink?
The darker it's getting, the more it's getting a little bit worrying.
Tap on it when you're done.
Somehow I've fallen into chief navigator mode, but I'm on it.
My days are very stressful.
It really doesn't fucking matter. I don't give a fuck.
A lot of the time I think that most people are fucking idiots.
Just get that loaded out, get that loaded out. You can't build the internal walls anyway.
Being called a bastard is just a friendly greeting in the building industry.
Get in there and get it done.
This experience might change me, hopefully for the better. It might make me be a little bit more tolerant of other people.
Come on, fuckers. This is going to take us fucking hours.
Yeah, it's about to get darker and darker as well.
Yeah, I know, so that's why we've just got to just get through it.
We need to start to think, do we want to be hacking through this stuff when it's pitch black? Or at the next time we see a clearing, are we going to think about settling down for the night?
I personally want to just plough on and make it. I mean, it's going to get darker in here quicker than it is on the beach. I say we plough on.
This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I don't know what to say right now.
Door 3 doors are opening.
I never had the money to go travelling. I've never done anything that's been a bit sort of edgy, that's been a bit dangerous, I guess. I don't think I'm as confident as I say I am, and I think a lot of what I do can be a front. The sort of persona of alpha male to me is everything my stepdad was. I saw enough of him growing up to realise who not to be. I guess it's time to find out who I really am.
Keep coming, we're only 100 metres away!
keep saying it's like the beach is 100 metres away. Sort of getting a little bit pissed off because we've been walking for about fucking miles and it's not here. Tempers are fraying.
At the back, 51-year-old builder Andy is struggling to keep up.
At the moment, it's like every man for himself. Fuck's sake. First, cut.
We've not even made any ground, and we are all fucked.
Joe, offer Andy and help you. He's carrying a really awkward box on his own. I know it's a ball ache kid, but you're carrying one of the fucking easiest things in the world, as heavy as it is. I know it's heavy.
I'm a fuck, pal. No, I'm not.
But it's easy.
You want to carry this bag? It's fucked. I'll swap you now, mate, if you want.
At the front, Paul pushes on, despite the group's growing dissent.
Have we got lights in those cameras, Sam?
Bit of infrared.
How you doing, mate? Some people ain't playing ball.
In what way? What do you mean?
Cracking on with fuck all, you know? We could all do that, like a hero with a machete. Come on, fuck's sake. I know we all want to get on, but you've got to think of everybody else now. We're a team. You can't just be selfish, you know?
Oh, there's a bit of light, look. This is amazing.
I found the sea. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Yeah, to go beach! Come on! We're boy! Come on!
Booyah!
Beach!
Pina coladas.
That's the hardest thing I've done.
Fuck!
See, I never thought I'd be so happy to see the beach in my entire life.
Well done, mate. Well done. Fuck. Nice one, mate.
Never doubted myself. Never underestimate your own abilities.
The sun's just beginning to set, so we're just in time. And everyone is on such a high right now. That's a whale! That's a whale!
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm stood here watching the sunset, and there's whales swimming past us. Pretty cool. Don't get that often, do you?
You're right. About 2 minutes sleep, I think, one time.
16 hours ago, I dropped 14 ordinary British men on a remote desert island.
I haven't slept for a minute. Not a minute.
They have spent their first night on the beach with no shelter.
Is that really shit? Oh, what have we done? You ever get that realisation you've done something you didn't quite think all the way through?
At one point, I was shitting it, we're going to get washed away. I was like,
Did it get that close?
I mean, what about, look, you can see the line, mate. You can see the line. The line's, what, 3 foot away from where we were?
Look at that of rubbish on this beach.
Has anyone found a left shoe?
Yeah, but these, I'm not too sure if I'm going to go for these.
What? Oh, you!
Bit last season.
Hey, lads, look. Found it. Pink pair. These are bloody comfortable. Look at these bad boys.
This is the male version.
The men came onto the island with just a day's supply of drinking water.
Mouthfuls.
But after yesterday's arduous trek in 34-degree heat, it's all but gone.
Tropical storm season, really, there shouldn't be any shortage of water on the island. And obviously rain itself is drinkable without purification. But once it hits the ground, it becomes contaminated. All sorts of bacteria and nasties there. From experience, I can tell you, animals aren't fussy about where they crap.
Oh, my God.
The amount of crap that's in there. It's fucking horrible.
Without boiling, this rancid water would almost certainly give the men stomach cramps and diarrhea.
It's not salty, but...
No, I'll tell you what, I've had hangover shits that smell better than that.
Guys, can we?
Like
why
a
do
northern
we all
Stephen
kind of gather in and have some sort of conflab about what we're going to do today?
Yeah, I think that might be a very good idea, Piers.
Go on, guys, gather round.
Right, plan of action, lads.
Yeah. We 100% need to try and make a fire now.
If we don't make a fire and something to boil new water, we're going to be in bad shape by tomorrow morning.
Food is becoming a priority very quickly for a lot of people.
We're going to have to get something substantial to eat fairly soon. Right, meeting adjourned.
Shall we dance, sir? Let's go.
The men decide to split up. Having eaten nothing since they arrived, the majority of the group head off to look for food, while engineer Dan and builder Andy take on the fire lighting.
It's quite a lot of pressure to get this fire going. You're down? I'm up. Yeah. Right. To me. Awesome.
That is not an ideal start, is it? That in one stroke. Oh, lads.
I shot my load. Round about here, there's about 6, maybe 10 snails and shit, yeah?
Along the coast, 47-year-old Vic has decided to put Joe, the group's youngest member, to work.
We should definitely have put some fucking shoes on.
That might have been a wise idea, fella. Oh! Just anything. Limpets, crabs, give 'em a crack. Snails, you spot them, fella, and I'll club them. Do these snails bite? I feel sure something with legs is going to come out of there, innit? And nip me. Don't put your finger where you won't put your dick, because it might get bit.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how the nearest we get to Michelin star. Will we put it on a bed of anything?
One.
A morning's hard graft provides nothing more than a handful of limpets.
Give it a good old cheer.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, tough.
Limpets are horrendous.
You don't buy them in supermarkets, do you? So they're not known for being very nice. I don't think they're very nice at all.
For now, the men will have to go hungry.
Stop.
Who said there's no smoke without fire?
Lying bastards.
Fire's pissed me off a little bit. I just don't know what we're doing wrong.
Lighting a fire has become an urgent priority. It's 34 degrees in the shade, and the men have had little to drink in the past 12 hours.
We've got no water.
None at all?
None.
I had a piss 20 minutes ago, and it was like pissing lion's golden syrup. I had to push it out.
That is not viscous and clear.
No, it's definitely not.
The men are starting to show the telltale signs of serious dehydration.
Thirsty. Really bloody thirsty.
Gone out, hasn't it? Fuck all.
The vultures are circling already. Can you look at the size of that?
Jesus.
That's prehistoric.
How about your glasses? Do you reckon we could... Can I try your glasses?
Try it.
Right, yeah.
With their need for fire now critical, web consultant Kyle has an idea he wants to try.
We've got Andy's glasses. Just basically using the sun to focus that in one point is giving us quite a lot of heat.
Come on.
Don't think that's going to work, the old glasses.
Let go, let go.
Oh, go on, Andy, lad!
Sticks. Get the little sticks. Preparation. Where's the next lot of sticks?
Where's the rest of the shit? Where's the rest of the stuff?
Sticks.
Fucking sticks! Get up there. Get up there, get up there. And again, this way, right side, fellas.
No, right side. Right, put it up, put it up. Put it up high. Breathe it. Go on, Andy.
Do we go on, son. Go on, son.
Blow hard.
Blow hard, he'll go.
Come on.
Go on, Andy, big blows.
That's it. Come on, it's nearly there. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You got it, you got it, you got it. You got it, you got it, you got it.
Twigs.
Keep going.
The little twigs.
Yeah. Twigs. Behind you. Behind you. Twigs.
Bingo. Well done, you two.
It was Kyle that started it.
Good. Of course it was.
He showed me the way and I followed through.
That's it, we've done well. We got there.
Absolutely brilliant and well done. What a dark horse, excuse the pun. We all take it back about the IT guy.
Fucking yes!
Well done, Kyle.
After 8 hours of trying, the men finally have a fire on which to boil the stagnant water.
I'm going to drink and drink and drink until my piss runs clear.
And your verdict is?
I mean, it's almost not normal water. There's a bit of sort of pond in there.
That is top notch.
It doesn't taste like piss, does it?
It's like motorway tea.
As long as the fire stays lit, the men will have a source of safe drinking water.
Chuffed to that. Chuffed to that.
What an achievement there.
But keeping it alight during tropical storm season will be a huge challenge.
Shit, look at that rain.
So look, like right there, tropical paradise.
Awesome.
And then
there.
Shithole.
Shithole. It's like Waitrose and Audi all in one picture. What I'm worried about is everyone's off doing other things, and in a minute it's going to be pissing down with rain. I actually think it'd be quite important to build a shelter for the fire.
I've not got the energy to build a shelter or anything at the moment. If I could, I would, I promise you.
A little bit worried about Andy. He seems to separate himself from the group a little bit. When everybody's together, he walks off. He's now making a bed over there, which just seems a bit childish. Feels like he doesn't want to be part of the group.
Hey ho, got a bed. All I want to do at the moment is get some sleep. Just some, you know? I think middle age has made me boring. I've got a beautiful wife, lovely house, nice job, etc. All the stuff that most people strive to get. And yet I'm still searching for something. Perhaps all men get like that, I don't know. Perhaps I'm at a midlife crisis. I don't like myself as much as I used to, put it that way. I think I need a new adventure to put that right.
Oh. Do you want to help us get a sack just to cover this up, because it's going out already?
An hour before sunset,
The heavens have opened, as expected.
We've got a fire going. Yeah, but we've got which is brilliant. However, it is now pissing down with rain. We've got no cover over it whatsoever. We've got nowhere to sleep whatsoever. So I would say our priority is shelter. Honestly, in the politest way possible, we need to cover up this fucking fire because it's going to go out.
without the fire, the men will have no means of purifying water to drink.
Who was doing the leaves? Is anybody getting the leaves to cover this?
That is going out in about half an hour.
Yeah, clusterfuck, or foobar, I don't know what the correct military term is. So now we've got 1 million people trying to do 1 million things. Hopefully we'll have 1 million answers.
So I was just fucking mad.
This rain is absolutely unbelievable. You don't ever see rain like this in the UK. Absolutely, completely stoking.
8 p.m, the men are still desperately trying to make a watertight shelter to save their fire.
Over and under, that's it. See if we can bend it, Barn.
In this part of the Pacific, storms can last for days and dump inches of rain in an hour.
It's a great night. Obviously, we're staying dry under the shelter that we've made. It's a good job we made it, otherwise we'd be absolutely saturated right now. The roof might need possibly a tweak or two. There is a minor bit of snagging before practical completion. It's just something simple like perhaps taking the whole fucking thing down and redoing it. Has anyone checked on Andy? Oh, good goal. Andy!
Andy! Andy!
We've got a headlight, guys.
Andy chose to not help the group in any way, shape or form and went off on his own.
Andy's here. Vic, Andy's here under the tree.
I think Andy needs to get a little bit more involved with us all, to be honest.
It absolutely pissed down last night. Everyone was awake, and everyone was just so wet through. I was sat there and I was just thinking, what am I doing here? I feel kind of pissed.
Yeah.
It's weird. I feel like I've had a couple of pints.
Can't move my legs. I've sat up, I just can't move.
Has the bed paralysed you?
Yeah.
That's great.
Completely numb from cock down.
6 a.m. Last night, a violent tropical storm battered the island. After a desperate struggle, the group managed to save their fire with a small temporary shelter. But the men themselves had no protection from the elements.
Video diary. I don't know what day it is. I don't know if it's day 2, day 3. Still no sleep after getting on the island. I think I've had about, honestly, swear to God, an hour's sleep. I can't do it. I've got to think about myself now, you know?
Yeah.
I've been up all fucking night. I'm a mess because of it.
Sleep really is critical to survival because it affects our physical and our mental health. When you get enough of it, it helps your body to recover, to heal. You process thoughts, process memories. But when you don't get enough of it, that's when you become careless. It affects your decision-making abilities, and it can even lead to depression.
Go, fella. What's up?
No, I'm struggling a bit, I think, at the moment.
With?
The mentality of it all. You know what I mean? I think you got to get yourself in, like, in the zone, as it were. And I'm struggling to find the zone at the moment.
I'm really worried about Joe. He's just kind of wandering around, sitting down, head in his hands. Kind of looks like he's feeling sorry for himself, really. And he's obviously missing home.
What's her name?
Charlotte.
Maximum 3.
You miss her, mate, don't you?
So we made it in 2.
Yeah. Best thing that happened to me, huh?
How long have you been together?
5 years. For the first time ever since I met her that I've gone 24 hours without speaking to her, so...
In fact, you might.
Come on, dude, hug it out.
You'll be fine, mate. You'll be absolutely fine. I promise you. You'll be fine. Honestly.
If I don't have a good night's sleep fairly soon, I'm going to end up throttling someone inadvertently. I'm not joking, I'll lose my rag.
I want a bed to sleep in that I'm not going to get soaking wet.
The group are relying on their 2 builders, Andy and Paul, to construct a new watertight shelter. But both have a very different idea about where to put it.
We need to pick a location to build this shelter on.
Correct.
We have 2 potential locations. Andy, is your place on the beach?
Yeah. We can clear these little bits of thicket and brush easily.
Yeah.
Look, we've got a pit there for a fire pit. This is absolutely perfect camp. Job's good.
Is this is not Andy's, is it?
You're more exposed to the tides, you're more exposed to the weather, and we're going to get bitten to smithereens by sandflies.
It's not an option.
No way.
Andy's camp, it looks like it'll flood at the tidal surge. There's plastic bottles everywhere. I think we'll get bitten to shit.
Pointless. Give me my opinion, mate. Fucking nobody listened to fucking me.
I would love to have come down here for Andy's sake and gone, this is fucking brilliant, mate.
Yeah.
But the trouble is, we walked in here and I kept my mouth shut, but within 30 seconds, everyone went, are you fucking joking?
I'm a builder. People get me in to fix anything. Customers phone me up to put their IKEA bedroom stuff together. It's like, well, fuck you then.
With Andy's site rejected, Paul shows the men his preferred location.
Because it's elevated, this is not really going to get that wet.
It's got a fairly good canopy. We can all sleep here on the dry.
Correct. You've got a nice little breeze coming through as well.
Yeah, I like this place.
Right, what do you want me to do, Paul?
Well, what we need now, cross members.
I've bitched about Paul being a volcanic rhinoceros, but you know what? He's single-minded, but he makes clear decisions and sticks by them. And he's been right more than he's been wrong so far.
Ah! We're fucking saved. We'll be all right now. We knew there was power on the island.
How you find it?
I'm a bit shocked how
difficult.
How difficult it's been.
We're all here doing the same shit.
Yeah.
We're all not sure whether we're shitting sea at bush.
Determined to boost Joe's morale and keep his mind off home, father of three Vic has asked him to join in with the shelter build.
It's a challenge. A fucking challenge. You'll adapt to all this quicker than any of us will. Far quicker. It's a case of making sure everybody guides everybody else in the right direction. I do firmly believe we will become an excellent team to the point of becoming almost like a tribe.
Let me just say, building camp at the top of a steep hill in the middle of rainy season is the stupidest idea ever had.
A chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And I'm obviously the weakest link.
Joe, you're not the weakest link, you're just missing home. It's a natural thing to feel.
Yeah.
I think some people do think I'm the weakest link, mate.
I don't
Do you think that?
I don't think
No, but I think you do.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Crikey, what's made you think that?
Day one when I met you, you've been shouting orders at me from
Have
day
I?
dot.
No.
But we're carrying stuff in and out of a jungle, and I've got a really heavy rucksack on my back, and you're saying, Joe, I think it's a good idea if you do this. Joe, I think it's a good idea if you do that. Right, you've not been shouting orders at anyone else, but I think you feel that I'm the youngest, therefore, naturally, you've got some authority over me. And that's been grinding on me a little bit.
Joe intimated that I'd been giving him a hard time, which I truly have only tried to be positive with everybody. I was devastated. You're being aggressive.
Tell you what.
You're being passive-aggressive, and that's not fair. All right?
He just told me I'm being passive-aggressive when we're having a laugh.
However bad your situation is, you can't wallow in negativity. You know, survival is about dogged determination, learning from your failures, and never giving up. And Churchill once said a great quote. He said, if you're going through hell, keep going.
My balls are doing the backstroke in a bucket of sand. I'm hungry, I'm tired. And all that's going through my head is, I don't self-harm at home, so why the hell am I self-harming out here?
6 a.m.
I've never been in an environment where last night you hear a thunderstorm and it's now daylight and it's still thundering and it's still raining.
Overnight, torrential rain has once again battered the island. The men have managed to protect the fire, but their spirits are low.
It is a bit mind-boggling that you can have this much rain for so long, it just keeps coming.
Yesterday, the men started work on a new shelter. But only half built, it was no match for the elements.
I massively underestimated this place. Massively. I'm soaked to the skin and have been for as long as I can remember. Last night, when I got my first hunger rumble, food's playing on my mind a lot more. It's hard.
This is apocalyptic weather. They're threatening to wash us out of this camp.
For the third night in a row, the men have barely slept.
The positive? It's daytime. I can see how crap it is.
Here in the tropics, when it rains,
it's not just nice British drizzle. It's torrential. We can hardly hold a conversation. You've got to spend so much time and energy trying to keep your fire alight when you could be out there fishing or hunting or making shelters. However strong and determined, after a while, it saps you. You know, it saps your spirit in the same way it saps a life out of a fire.
I cannot face another day on here. Honestly, I can't. I'm at the stage of almost a breakdown, to be totally honest. You just can't imagine how tough it is. Unbelievable.
the island's youngest member, Joe, says he's had enough.
4 weeks, I knew would be a push for me. 6 weeks, I didn't think I'd ever make. The pain that I'm going to go through here, leaving the loved ones at home, Charlotte, all the rest of it.
Then why did you sign up?
I don't know.
At 10 a.m, the storm finally passes. Determined to leave as soon as possible, graphic designer Joe uses the emergency satellite radio to request an evacuation boat.
I just really strongly believe that as a person, physically, mentally, and all the rest of it, I'm not going to make the rest of the time on the island. And I've not made any rash decisions because I'm aware that you can make decisions in the heat of a moment, and I haven't. I just really fancy a margherita pizza.
Joe wants to go home. Can't believe it. He's not been here 4 days. We've not even started. He wants to go home.
Joe has agreed to stay on the island for another 24 hours before making a final decision about whether he wants to leave.
You hold it up there, mark it, and then we'll cut it. Is it long enough?
No.
You can go halfway then.
In the jungle, work continues on the shelter.
Can you get that any higher?
The group have persuaded Andy to help out, hoping the prospect of a dry night will encourage him to stay.
Yeah, one there.
Yeah.
And then one down here.
Right, so not there then?
Eh?
So not there then?
I didn't say to put it there.
The whole reason I said I don't want to tie a sled knot in this piece because we need to get the piece of wood in there first.
Paul is a project manager in a construction company and Andy is a builder. Them two personalities just clash because one wants to tell the other one what to do and then this one wants to tell this one what to do.
All we need to do is tie this on here, please. That's all we need to do.
Yeah, but where's the bit of wood? Because I'm not tying a fucking knot if there ain't a bit of wood in it.
Look, that ain't going nowhere. That's the shape I want.
Andy really has a massive problem with me. Everybody's been tiptoeing around him for the past 4 days. He's just being a fucking prick. But what can you do? Something's going to explode at some point.
Since yesterday, Andy has been hinting that he too might request evacuation from the island.
Why are you threatening to go home, Andy?
All sorts of reasons, mate.
Come on, spit us out.
No, I don't need to.
Why are you so aggressive? I'm asking you a civil question.
Yeah, you've asked me it 3 times. The
Yeah,
first
tell us
time
what-
should have been enough, then the second time, now you're asking a
they
fourth
were
time.
different
And then
questions.
you're calling me aggressive because I don't want to answer a question that you've asked 4 times.
I haven't asked it 4 times.
You have.
I said, why do you want to go home? You went, because I do. I went, well, give us a reason. You went, I'm not going to give you a reason.
Exactly.
I said,
So
tell
then
us
you
one.
asked again,
There
and
must
then
be
you asked
a
again,
reason.
and then you asked
I
again.
didn't ask again, Andy.
You did.
What is the fucking matter with you?
Nothing the matter with me, son. At all.
Do we wedge that there and then prop it up?
Whatever Andy wants to do. I've had enough.
Hang on. They need your expertise.
I said, stop asking me. And he carried on asking me. Fucking unbelievable.
With the camp's 2 builders walking off the job, construction of the shelter grinds to a halt.
There's no doubt there's a lot of strong, pretty macho personalities on the men's island. And yeah, they're all trying to find their place in that pecking order. But the danger when you get these high-pressure situations like this is that the alpha males start to compete instead of cooperate. And then the danger is it blows a whole group apart.
I'm used to being in control. I'm used to being organised, everything running efficiently. It's what I do.
That ignorant twat wants to do it his way.
Yeah.
And he hasn't got a fucking clue.
It makes your head, it's like it wants to implode.
Seriously, my will is a punch to the throat. He's down, gone, finished. It's over with. I walk away. Happy days. I can't do that here. Bang, done. Fat cunt. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of bad blood in camp at the minute, largely between Paul and Andy. We've got enough on our plate in this island without alpha male dick swinging.
I think everyone just needs to man the fuck up, really.
I just feel like everything I do, mate, he's just there, ready to fucking knock it down, you know, or criticise. And it's like, fuck off, you know?
If he goes, I'll stay. He's my main problem.
So, I overheard a conversation with Andy. His exact words were, if Paul leaves, that'd be good, because then I will stay. I'm not dealing with that sort of immaturity. He's supposed to be a grown man. I'm not being blackmailed. I don't need to be surrounded by this immaturity. I might just have to go.
Are you thinking about fucking off?
Can't be fucking bothered.
Mate, you can't go, mate. You literally can't go.
Do you think that you would regret it later on?
You will regret it.
I think I won't.
Just suck it up, mate. Lift up your skirt.
Wash the sand out of your vagina, mate.
In a disastrous turn of events, 3 men, including the island's 2 builders, are now threatening to walk.
Andy, Paul, and Joe all want to leave this island. I'm amazed that they've come this far and want to give up so early.
As yet another storm hits the island, the men call a crisis meeting.
I know it sounds cutthroat, but we need to keep as many of those guys here as we can. But for any of them to change their mind is a win.
There's been so much discussion about people leaving. My personal opinion is that we are stronger together than we are apart.
Agreed.
Joe, my hope is that you might have thought
We've
differently
already done
overnight.
this. I've already had the chat with everyone. People have already said their thoughts. I've already said my thoughts, but on that note, I will be saying no more. I'll just be waiting for the boat to arrive and to leave, okay?
Paul, would you just let us know how you're feeling at the moment?
I came to this island as a bit of a release, you know, to get away from my everyday life. I'm not really confrontational. I don't like having arguments with people. I'd rather just step away from the situation. The final nail in the coffin was to hear somebody say that it was good that I was going, which I thought was a bit of a shame, but in another way, it confirmed my decision. And in that case, that's why I decided to go.
If one goes, there's no point in the other going.
Right, here we go.
How we make that decision?
Here we go. This is now we're getting to the crunch bit. He's segregated himself from the group from day one. We're having a discussion, he doesn't want to know. We haven't got any beds, he makes himself a bed. He goes off and sulks. Somehow that's my fault.
I've had no sleep the full day.
Neither has anybody. I've had nothing to
Will,
eat.
you've been sleeping. Sorry, mate, you've been sleeping.
Andy, nobody's had any sleep.
As a group, no one here has had enough sleep to give them the energy to do what they've had to do the next day. So you pointing the finger at me and saying, well, you've had sleep, fine, that's your problem.
I've been having a laugh up until I heard one of my teammates say they wanted me to go. I was having a right crack. Now I'm not.
In a community, not everyone gets on, and that is a fact of life, and we can't change that. So let's build our community. You and you, just keep your distance. At least we're together. We're 2 men up. We can build a shelter in a day rather than taking 2 days with 2 men down. The big strong man and the builder. You two fuck off, then we're fucked, aren't we?
See, I don't want to lose 2 builders, regardless of your characters.
We need you to stay.
I'm going to walk away, and then that would hopefully Andy can. No, listen. So Andy can enjoy his experience and hopefully thrive. Then you're not losing 2 people, are you? You're losing 1.
I'm leaving the island.
Whether Paul leaves or not?
Whether Paul leaves or not, I would rather Paul stay. He's a stronger man than me. He'll be more benefit to him. But either way, I'm sorry, I'm going.
For him to fucking say, I'm glad he's going, good, then I'll stay, then all of a sudden he hasn't got his own way again, and it's, oh, I'm going, there's other reasons. It's fucking immaturity. It's sulking and it's attention-seeking.
And you don't want to be scapegoat, I realise this.
Bollocks. I'm not having it. I am going off this island because I'm not being held responsible for that. End of story.
Next time on the women's island.
What? A huge fucking snake came towards me! Fucking hell!
At the minute, we are barely coping with the situation in which we find ourselves. Barely.
Oh, shit, no, wait, sit forward. We have nothing to drink. We don't know where we are.
Uninhabited Pacific Islands. More than 5,000 miles from the UK. One will be inhabited by 14 British men, while a separate island will be home to 14 British women. For 6 weeks, they'll be utterly alone, with only the clothes they stand up in and a handful of basic tools. filming everything themselves.
When pushed to the limits of human endurance.
Will it be brute power?
Beat it, big fella! Ooh, snap it!
Or mental strength that wins the day?
They're too cute. I can't.
Who will
have what it takes to stay alive?
Tonight we follow the men's island.
It's a scorpion, guys.
It'll be harder than ever.
They'll have to endure the height of the harsh tropical storm season.
A bit like being in a disaster film.
They'll have to find their own water. And hunt for their own food.
Watch him, go now, go now! That is amazing.
Have these modern-day men got what it takes to survive?
We're all sweating our bollocks off up there, fella, and it looks like...
Yeah, fair enough.
Looks like you're doing all when it comes to wood.
2 weeks ago, 14 British men were cast away on this remote Pacific island.
Woo! That was the damnedest thing I ever did.
But now 3 of the men have quit.
Now the dead weight's off, let's get on with it.
And the island has taken its toll on the 11 that remain.
I've never been so terrified in my life.
You can only see why.
Having barely found anything substantial to eat, they're now on the brink of starvation.
We ain't conquered jack shit. Nothing.
It's a bit like being in a disaster film, or or when you hear on the news that people have had a typhoon come through or a flood. There's no water, there's no electricity, there's no food supply. Sometimes out here can feel like you've been hit by a major disaster.
Oh, look, another day in paradise.
It's been 15 days since the men arrived on the island. And so far, they have survived on a meagre diet of a few hundred calories a day.
So thin now, like ribs, all sorts of like bones appearing that I haven't seen since I was a bloody teenager.
Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Lie down, mate, if you...
Oh. It's the nearest I've got to fainting, or what I assume is fainting, having never fainted before, but my vision just went, like, pulsated, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And then before I knew it, I was on my arse. Sort of semi-collapsed.
We're surviving off limpets and like the odd one fish. It's not going to sustain us for the next God however weeks. And I think another week of this, we'll be struggling massively just to even get up in the morning. We need to find a solid source of food, or, we could be facing meltdown.
We're out of food. The bottom line is we don't have any food other than limpets. We're getting weaker and weaker. I certainly feel like I'm getting weaker and weaker. So my priority is how I feel about it personally is food. Yeah. I think the majority of our resources should be to getting us good fish today.
Let's go. We are going to find lunch.
Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy.
In a survival situation, you always face one huge dilemma, and that is if you want to eat, you gotta hunt. Hunting burns your energy, and there's no guarantee you're actually gonna catch anything at the end of it.
Any glimmers yet, Vic?
Oh, I can see fish.
Can you?
Bastard, you.
Every time you go looking for food, you're gambling. You're gambling with your energy reserves.
No, Paige, you seem a bit lacking in enthusiasm.
Oh, I was dead on my feet. absolutely dead on my feet. I feel just completely gone.
You just keep nibbling it straight off end. The luck of the gods is not with us today.
Everyone's getting tired. Everyone's hungry. Everyone's sick of bacon bit limpets. We need some decent food. We need it quick. So we don't get it soon. We're just going to start dropping like flies.
Despite the group's desperation, one man refuses to be beaten.
Let's all push it to the edge. I feel fine. Another day at the office. I feel really good, yeah.
Vic wants to change tactics and take the hunt to an unexplored part of the island. 1 kilometre from camp is a vast freshwater lagoon where he believes a much bigger prize could be lurking. One that could provide the group with the calories they so desperately need.
We are going hunting for Mr. Cayman. Let's go lay some traps, fellas. Let's go hunt some beast.
As well as the search for food, the men's survival depends on them having a constant supply of drinking water. They need at least 30 litres a day, which they must collect on a back-breaking 2-kilometre round trip.
Sam, when you go past Carl, can you ask him to come and help do the water run, please?
He's not shirking, is he?
Hey, I'm just saying the water run he's doing, and he's chewing his gums. You do the maths. Right. Let's go. Grab Carl. Kyle, are those Crocs going to be OK for going across to get some water?
Is anyone else knocking about to do water? I've done a lot of mileage the last few days. I think I'd rather do something a bit more camp-based today.
I've done water 2 days in a row, mate. So
Yeah.
this is my 3rd day, so...
Yeah,
you know.
appreciate it. Well, we've got 11 people here.
But they're not here now, mate. Yeah.
Carl, white mate, just sit here and tidy the camp then. I'll do it.
That's no problem, mate. Cheers.
Cheers, thanks, Pierce. Right, off we go.
Just sat in the office in front of the screens. I know there's more to life than that, so I just got to a stage where I wanted to break away from it, step away from the screens and just do something different. I like to think I can step up to most challenges. I like to see myself as someone who will see things through to the end. So if I was the person who was struggling in the group and was the useless one, that would be a big knock to my confidence, big knock.
I was a little disappointed in Kyle. It would have been nice if he just stepped up to the plate and said, you know what, I'll step in, but he wasn't in the mood to do that today.
It's not so much that I'm hungry. The worst thing is just the energy. I never for a second thought my energy would be as low as it has been. Fuck. I can't even lift up my legs.
Now keep an eye out for Mr. Fucking Gator. See Cayman, I'll scream.
Yes. How big did they say they get? Fuck's not gonna eat these.
6 foot the caiman and 6 meters the alligator.
Oh, these are alligators?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I don't know where Vic gets his energy, but I need half of that energy. Because Vic has got energy all the way through the day. If I could take anything away from this island, I would like to be a little bit more like Vic Fellows. See, like that. That is actual shit.
What the fuck is this, Jurassic Park? That's not shit.
That's shit.
That's not shit, fella. That's
What is
just,
it?
That's mud out of there.
Do you know what it is? I'm sure there's a T-Rex here.
Oh, fuck, that's great.
What do you do? If you see something snapping at your feet, what are you going to do? You're going to just machete it?
Worst case scenario, if we can't pin him, what have you, I'm fighting for my life. It's having it, isn't it?
Yeah.
As best as a facilities manager can do. I'm 47. This could be my last crazy hurrah. And what better way to doing it than the ultimate challenge of surviving. I mean, it's the ultimate challenge. Can I provide for me? Yes, I am very excited. It's Boy Scout shit, innit? We're all over it. We get knives and spears and stuff, maybe even a bow and arrow to make. I mean, how good does it get? Excited is an understatement. Yes, sometimes I have to put a lid on it to not let it get like, boom, shit! It's that kind of excitement, yeah.
Just keep quiet, guys, because if there is a croc, we'll see it.
Where do caimans live?
I don't know. I presume they lived in the water.
I thought they lived up trees. Do caimans live in holes?
I reckon caimans live in holes.
Dear.
Well, I'm making that up, but...
It sounds good, though. If it gets up to my bollocks, I'm coming out.
Crocodiles are ambush predators. They hunt their prey in shallow waters and are masters of the stealth attack.
With razor-sharp teeth and a bite that's 3 times more powerful than a lion.
Sam.
That is a caiman.
Look, he's up. Fuck, he's a biggie. That there is our baby. That is dinner, yeah. That is our dinner.
Would it be worth swimming in?
Not for me. I'm not swimming in that. Not a chance. That is insanity, yeah. Fucking bastard him. Look, he's moving. He's got a bit of a ripple behind him. Look at that size of that fucking head. He's getting inquisitive, he's that little boy, isn't he? Come to daddy. We now need to find where he comes in and goes out.
OK. Wherever we are now is where they come out.
Yep, dead right.
That is where crocs come out of the water.
Yep, that is perfect, isn't it?
I'm gonna make a snare there, right towards the water.
You ever caught anything in a snare before?
Have I ever made a snare before? No.
Oh, he's there, he's back. Where? Yeah, straight away. Straight away, see him? He fucker's got closer as well, hasn't he? That shifty little bastard's got closer, hasn't he? He's not scared of us.
You'll have to keep an eye on him while I'm setting the trap.
That's why I keep looking past you. He keeps dopping and doesn't he? The bugger him.
The men have had just 2 days survival training, where they learnt how to set basic traps. But the reality of catching a crocodile that can measure up to 13 feet is a different matter entirely.
This is proper Boy Scout shit, this, isn't it?
He's going to test it.
I'll test it.
Yeah? Oh, dinner is served. Eh?
That's not bad, is it?
That's all right, that, fellas.
Oh.
That's the one. Let's go.
Let's bust a move.
Back to base, yeah?
Back to base.
Late afternoon. 58-year-old Phil is returning from the water run with the help from Dr. Pierce.
Watch your step. Yeah. It's a good thing we didn't carry with a jerry can up and down these rocks.
And home.
While Kyle continues to rest on the beach.
There's a feeling amongst camp that he's not contributing as much as he should be.
It's just I feel like I've just been trying to deal with the fire and do the water. And Kyle's been kind of doing the feet manicuring bit.
It's a little bit like anything in life, you know, you can have a rest, but do the work first.
It's been almost 2 weeks since Kyle ensured the group's survival by starting a fire with his glasses.
Now, when Kyle first got in here, he cracked the fire. It was absolutely brilliant. Since then, man's not got a day's graft in him. Not a freaking day's graft in him.
I get the distinct impression, Vic, that you're getting a bit miffed.
I'm just getting miffed for anybody that springs into my mind that's not sweating as hard as me. Pull your thumb out your ass, you lazy bastard.
Yeah. I feel like I'm kind of nearing my physical limit, and I think it's quite a common event. I'll come down and you're doing your feet or you're sitting by the fire. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I feel that perhaps you haven't been pulling your weight in the last week or so. Okay.
Today for me has been
Been a bit of a challenging one, actually. Can't lie. I haven't been able to do as much as I thought I would be able to. And, like, when you're in this situation, if you can't contribute, you feel like you're really letting the team down.
Despite the men's best efforts, it's yet another day with empty stomachs.
Bloody hell. Boys, there's no meat on you. You need a bit of cake.
Hey, look, you can see Pierce's heart beating through his rib. Look.
Fucking hell.
Being hungry, it really does affect your mental and your physical state. Every step is hard when you're hungry. There would be a stage where soon our bodies give up on us. And we're not far from that.
You feeling well?
Exhausted.
After over 2 weeks of near starvation, the men's situation is becoming critical.
We're going Tiger Lily.
Desperate to catch a high-calorie prize, Vic and Dan have set multiple crocodile traps around the island's freshwater lagoon.
Bingo.
But so far, they haven't caught a thing.
By the look of it, it's done sod all.
Fuck.
Shit. Nothing, I'm afraid.
On such an extreme, low-calorie diet, you're susceptible to infection and your mental capacity is low. And if nothing changes, really, you're on borrowed time.
Over 2 weeks with barely any food going in, the men's morning routines are anything but regular.
I feel like it's got to that moment where I'm probably going to need to go for a shit soon. When it comes to options, we've got land or sea. I think I'm going to opt to the sea.
Where are you going to go?
I need to figure out, is it sort of washing that direction or...?
He's going for it. Carl's taking a dump in the sea. Good man. Yeah, the most beautiful spot in the world to take a dump in.
Have you joined the poo crew?
So I'm one for back at home, maybe a 4 to 5 shit a day, man.
A day?
A day? I'm pretty good. I'm very regular. And I haven't shat until 6:30 this morning, and now I feel enlightened. God. I'm now part of the pool crew.
But 28-year-old Piers, the group's doctor, isn't having as much success.
How's your
Oh, the bowels.
bowels?
Yeah.
Any movement yet?
Being stubborn.
Wow.
No poo for 15 days. It'll come.
Hey, ready? Up, and 1, 2, 3.
With no food to eat, the men still have to expend their energy on vital tasks, like keeping their fire going to boil and purify the water that they collect.
Hello, hello. If you want to get a nice picture of Carl grooming himself, you're quite welcome to do that while we're all getting wood.
Where's that?
Just round the corner doing his toes after he's just had a swim.
Today we were supposed to all contribute getting wood and then do individual tasks, and he has done nothing.
I think my tolerance has kind of reached a bit of a limit. You know, if you do let it boil inside you, it does become a bit of a problem when it comes to a head, like it is now.
I can't hold stuff in. I can't. But listen, when everybody, and it ain't just me, when lots of people bits and chaff and nobody seems to want to confront it, I think, come on, boys, we're teammates. Fuck it. Where is he?
Up there, sat on his arse.
He's taking piss. Come on, man. Fucking hell. Kyle! Kyle!
How you doing?
I'm busting my knackers, fella, doing wood, and you're doing your feet.
I'm not doing my feet. I'll come out of the water.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's not just me, it just seems I'm the only one with balls to come up and speak to you.
No, that's fine.
Every fucker's bitching and moaning that you're never doing wood with us. We're all sweating our bollocks off up there, fella, and it looks like...
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Looks like you're doing fuck all when it comes to wood.
Admittedly, I'm not getting wood now, because I just come out of water because I went for a shit.
We're fucking pulling tree upon tree upon tree, and it does look like you're always doing your feet. I won't lie to you, it does.
That's good. It was almost like a bit of a cheap shot from Vic. He's clearly got stuff which has been bubbling under the surface. I felt like I haven't fitted in with the group, and, you know, I've done stuff to try and change that. But sometimes it's just the group dynamics aren't for everyone.
People are starting to fray around the edges. Some of them are fraying, some of them are coming away at the seams. We seriously, seriously need to find a sustainable source of food.
As the men continue to physically decline, the group is becoming fractured. And if members of the group are perceived not to be pulling their weight, they can easily become alienated. And then if those rifts aren't healed, it becomes a downward spiral of conflict that ultimately could destroy the men's community.
Oh, hello. There's a net here.
A net?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mate, this could be big. This could make a big difference to us.
Game changer.
Could be. Fellas! Look what I found! We've got ourselves a gill net!
Woo! Fucking brilliant.
It's pretty fucking big!
Get in there, baby!
Nice
Stick
one,
at the door!
Yes! Rah, rah!
Brilliant.
Let's get ourselves some tea!
If we get this net in the water, then we have our best hope yet of catching fish.
For thousands of years, fishermen have been perfecting the art of setting their fishing nets. If you get it right, you unlock the ocean's larder. If you get it wrong, and all they'll be doing is wasting their precious time and precious energy. Two resources that they can't afford to waste.
Net's out. Exciting times.
We're looking up.
Yeah.
Feel quite positive. I think it will catch fish. I think it might even catch fish by tonight.
Exhausted after a morning's hard work, the men allow themselves some downtime.
So, boys, here's one. You can request Bear to bring you one item for the journey back.
Thermos full of English breakfast tea.
I am going to get a bottle of Octomore whiskey.
A whole bottle of whiskey?
A whole bottle of Octomore whiskey for my journey back.
Bam.
If I could, chicken pie my wife makes, and she always puts your name in it as well.
Nice.
Oh, the big love heart and all
Puff
that sort
pastry
of
lid?
thing. Yes, dead right.
He's got to see. You get. You see if it didn't work out with you and your missus. Can you give it
I
my number?
I honestly think there's something wrong with her upstairs because she really is a nice woman.
How did you find such a nice woman?
I have no idea.
What have you done? You must have a size
Not
of a
a
dick
clue.
of a donkey.
Not a clue, but God bless her.
How did you meet your wife, if you don't mind me asking?
I went around and knocked on the door.
Did you?
I fucking did, yeah, dead right, I did, yeah.
What did you say?
Hello, I saw you at work today. You turned up to meet your mate. Yeah, I did, yeah. I wondered if I could take you out. Let me think about it. I thought, oh, damn, and she went, yeah, OK, then. That was
I
it.
sort of imagine that you live on the set of Billy Elliot meets Postman Pat.
Absolutely brilliant it was. So, yeah, well done, me.
Well done, you, man.
Well done, you.
Spotted Piers trotting along the beach, looking vaguely happy with himself. So I think Piers might be off to try and have
No way.
poo number one. How many days has he been without a poo?
Be 17.
Dr. Piers is now the only member of the group who has not yet joined the poo crew.
Any luck, mate?
No luck today, mate. He'll come.
Here he comes.
Don't do it.
Dr. Piers, have we succeeded? Is it? Is it? No. Oh no. No. Mission failure. Oh no, NASA, we have a problem.
Close?
Be patient, lads. Be patient.
Go in your medical kit, get a rubber glove, because I'm going in.
Have fun, boys. Cheers,
We'll do our best.
Mid-afternoon. After a couple of hours rest, the men get back to work.
Come on, my son, bite.
2 weeks ago, they were dropped on the island with 8 fishing hooks. But now they're down to just 2.
Shit. Could you unsnag my line? I've caught it on the rock. Oh, shit. No, we've lost another rod there, guys.
Shit, we've lost a hook.
Further down the beach, oil engineer Dan and Dr. Piers swim out to check the net.
What do we think, William? Think there's going to be anything on there?
You're saying it. There's lots of rocks. Anything, Barney?
No, sadly not. We're hoping for the nets.
So I've got to see this moment. Doesn't look like a trawl.
No, I'd go as far to say as it looks like the square root of F all.
What's wrong?
Tangled and all sorts
It looks like we'll be going hungry for dinner.
The nets are empty, is that right? Shit.
What's happening, fella?
This is what we've caught. Caught a load of coral.
Fuck.
The razor-sharp coral has destroyed the men's net.
No fish at all.
Shit. We really are up Shit's Creek, aren't we? With no nets, one fishing hook.
The situation just went from bad to much, much worse. What do you think, Phil?
That's disastrous. That's no food for anyone. And no means to get food.
Shit, we've got one hook left. We're fucked.
So we've got one hook to fish for a month.
It's pretty depressing, yeah. More than a month.
No joy with nets. Fuck, are we going to be depleted or what?
Disaster. We're down to our last fishing hook. So the onset of starvation looks upon us.
With morale at rock bottom, Barney, Phil and Sam Farmer head out to the lagoon for the daily check of Vic's crocodile traps.
Chances of catching a caiman, 4%.
The caiman's definitely been here.
How do you know that?
Because the trap is destroyed.
Gosh, look at that.
It's almost certainly been triggered by a caiman. The bait's gone, the trigger's occurred, and it looks like there's been a bit of a struggle, and the rope is firmly in the water.
Well, that is incredibly encouraging in one sense.
Very.
Is there any chance that the caiman could still be on the end?
There is a chance.
OK.
Fuck, he is.
Is he?
Shit. I think he's under here, isn't he? Is that his
way.
back?
No way.
Is this his back here? Come here. We need to be a bit careful about this. I can see scales on the back of that rope. I can see there are crocodile or caiman-like scales just underneath the water. I'm convinced. Go and have a look. I'm convinced he's there. Just be careful. Be very careful.
There's no doubt about it, the caiman's there.
Yeah.
There is a caiman in the water right next to us now.
We need to be careful because as soon as we drag him out there, he's going to be angry.
I cannot quite believe it.
No, I can't either. I cannot believe it.
My heart. Oh,
Mine too.
Is your heart beating?
Mine too, because he's obviously alive, right?
So the crocodile is the largest, it's the meatiest animal they're going to find on the island. But when they're cornered or they're scared, that's when they're most likely to attack. And if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, you're in trouble.
The minute we disturb this, all hell will break loose.
The three of us could take him on. I think it's sensible to go and get many more hands. Want you two stay here. I'll run back to camp.
Yeah.
Deliver the news.
Yeah.
And we're going to pull him out of that trap.
He's going to fight like buggery.
Absolutely.
Go on, Barney.
Excellent, yes.
Crocodiles can remain submerged for hours before surfacing. And as the lagoon is their ideal habitat, it's certain to be populated by more than just one.
There's definitely an alligator moving this way. It's a little bit weird looking at one that could get you right here. And another one that's heading towards you. It's almost like where the bait.
Barney's looking excited.
What's up, Barney?
OK, come in, gather in. OK, so we're...
He's running.
I'd say we're 95% sure we've got a caiman in our second trap.
Fuck off. Let's rock and roll, boys. Let's rock and roll.
I think we nailed it.
Woo.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting.
Bingo, big fella.
It's either that or a scaly log.
A scaly log we will eat.
Despite being too exhausted to help with the group's daily tasks, the prospect of a crocodile feast has inspired Kyle to join the hunting pack.
Let's do it, lads. Let's go along.
I feel like Gandalf with my giant shaft.
How you feeling, Barney? It's very difficult because I'm so excited. This is all what we want, but when it comes to actually pulling the animal out and having to kill it, I don't know how I'll feel at all. But at the moment, absolutely buzzing.
Yeah, definitely feel like a tribe on a hunt.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Everyone's come out prepared. Oh, this is the most excitement I've felt since I've bloody been here.
How are you feeling, Vic? I'm feeling excited, but we've got a job to do. We dispatch it in a humane manner as we can. But woo! That's how I'm feeling.
When you're hunting crocs, you've got to make sure that you don't become the prey, because these prehistoric beasts are fast. And once they get hold of you, they grab you, drag you into the water, and then they strike, bam, lightning speed and incredible power.
What's weird is I can see it and it's got his eye open.
Looking at you.
This thing is going to go absolutely mental.
Yeah.
Absolutely mental when it comes out.
Such a blessing. It's a dangerous animal, but we need the food. We need the food. This way, guys. Barney?
I've got the cavalry.
Bring on the cavalry.
Where is it?
It literally is just where you can see that blue rope by the log. The blue rope is wrapped around the caiman.
Oh! He's big, boys. He's big. OK, he's moving. We need to get a loop over that mouth. I think one of these branches has him pinned. He's making bubbles. I think he's going to do something. Here we go. There we go.
Oh, look at that beauty. He needs to breathe, doesn't he?
He's hissing at us. OK, he's trying to go back.
Here we go, boys. Right, where's that rope with the hook?
Here. Look. OK, boys, we need 2 people on that rope. We need to pull him ashore.
Is his mouth open?
His mouth is slightly open. OK, Vic.
Nice and calmly, boys.
Come on, Vic.
Whoa, come on, baby.
Come on, Vic.
Right, nobody move because his mouth's open.
Yeah, you get him. You get him. You fucking get him.
Let him slow. It's round his neck.
That's it. We got it.
Come on, big boy.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Right, I'll distract him. Hey, Mr. Croc. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Ooh. OK, Vic, go now.
It's probably going to roll soon.
Over the teeth. Oh,
the branch won't let me.
One more. Mate, you've almost got it. Watch him. Go now. You're in.
Here we go, puppy dog.
Yes.
Ah, you little
watch
fucker.
him.
Right, Sam, I'm very conscious if you stood in the water, mate. Yeah. There is another one in that lake.
Yeah, get out of there. Yeah, get on the bank, Sam. Sam, watch his tail.
Sam, get out of the water, mate.
Mate, I think we're good.
No, see, there is another one in this lake. If he came along and nipped your heel.
Let's just fucking get this guy. Have we got enough people tugging on that rope?
Yeah,
so we've got
Charles has
him.
got it.
There we go.
Right, we now have 2. That's it.
He can still snap, can't he?
Watch his tail on your leg.
Yeah.
I'm on it, don't worry.
All right.
I'm staying
And
with
again,
it.
Barney. And again, Barney.
No, look what it's snagged on now. Take
Right,
your time,
snagged on
fellas.
this one.
Take your time, fellas.
Right. Don't cut the rope.
Oh, shit. He's growling.
This fucker is fucking powerful.
Give him a minute.
I think he speaks English.
Where's the knife?
I've got a knife with me.
Get the knife out ready.
And then, Kyle, what are you doing? You're going to drive the knife?
Take him out.
Right, where are you going to put it?
Just behind his eyes in the skull.
Heads on, guys. Heads on. Heads on. We go on go. 1, 2, 3. We all go on go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Nice and calm. Nice and calm.
Go on, lads. Push it in. Push it, lads. That's the one, boys.
That's it.
Yes, mate. Yes. That's it.
Gentlemen, we have handbags.
Come on.
Nice teamwork, fellas.
Take them down, boys. Come on. Boys.
Bump it out.
They're in there.
Oh, he's twitching. He's twitching. He's moving.
Kyle, fucking killer blow, mate. That was awesome.
Get in there, boys. Woo!
Actually wrapping up a dinosaur.
We just caught a prehistoric animal. Damn it.
Amazing. Feels so caveman. But it feels so caveman.
If Pierce doesn't shit after eating a load of this, he's got a serious problem.
And it just. How many people in the world can say, wrestle the crocodile and kill him? Yeah. We are an elite group of blokes.
After 17 days without anything substantial to eat, the men have finally hit the jackpot and dispatched one of nature's most fearsome predators.
Seeing this, it does make you have respect for crocodiles. This is a big one, really big one, so I just wanted to get it done in a clean way without making a mess of it. To pull it off and grab a crocodile, this is amazing.
Should we rock and roll then, boys?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, up!
Kyle,
Yeah.
what would you be doing in your normal life right now?
Back home, it'd be a bit more mundane than this. I definitely wouldn't have a croc on my shoulders.
Seriously, look how much meat there is on that bad boy. Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Not only have the men proved at the top of the island's food chain, but after surviving on roughly 400 or 500 calories a day, suddenly they've landed themselves a feast of just epic proportions.
Just think of that fucking delicious dinner we're gonna have later, boys.
News of the big catch soon spreads around the island.
Come on, fellas! Oh my God! Holy shit! Oh my God!
No fucking way. You are absolutely shitting me. That is absolutely enormous. That's amazing, isn't it? That is amazing.
Yes.
Well done, lads. Fucking hell.
And roll.
Get in there, boys.
A croc of this size could provide the men with tens of thousands of calories.
What do you think of that, big boy?
That's beautiful. Listen, respect to him. Out of the water, trap, dispatch within 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. I'm pleased about that. We were very respectful of her.
Oh my God, I think I can see a plate of meat coming along.
Oh, hello.
Look at this, boys, as if you didn't need any more motivation.
Today, I managed to catch a bloody crocodile. And my God, was it something. I'm normally at a desk or on a phone talking to clients. I don't kill crocodiles.
God, look at that!
Get in!
Unbelievable.
Wow, look at that.
Let the feast begin, boys.
Yes.
Boys, get stuck in, it's like chicken.
That is wonderful.
Just had My first taste of crocodile. To me, it just tasted absolutely divine.
It's nice to have a mouth full of meat, isn't it? Not just a nibble. We all get more than we can possibly eat.
Here's the heart.
This is Kyle's, the killer.
Kyle, salute you, sir.
Based on the fact that I killed the croc, I was given the privilege of eating its heart. It felt like a good feeling, almost like the prize for doing a good job.
Go on, Kyle.
You feel like you're inheriting its strength?
Like a boss.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that was nice. God, that was nice. Oh, that second piece I took was beautiful. Oh, God, I feel like it's after Sunday dinner at home. Absolutely lovely. What a lovely, lovely feeling that is.
I feel sorry for Piers because he needs to open his bowels, otherwise it's going to be painful.
Oh, he's going to open them after this.
So I was absolutely dead on my feet earlier. Completely and utterly gone. And suddenly the morale boost the team needed that so badly to kick the spirits up.
I think this counts as, just for today, if nothing else, more than surviving.
6 a.m. Dr. Piers is feeling the benefit of last night's feast.
Here you've got some big news for me.
Yeah, I am the last member of the Poo Club.
Last man
Well
spotted.
done, Piers. Everyone give Piers a round of applause? Yes, Piers.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Yes, Piers. How did it feel?
It felt great, actually. Really good. I thought it was going to be really hard. I thought it was going to be like rabbit droppings stuck together.
Oh, what was it like?
Like a wet sausage.
A wet sausage?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dreamy. Absolutely dream. Yeah. It's that croc pushed it all down.
Lads, croc's ready.
With plenty of crocodile meat still left over, cameraman Ross serves up breakfast.
Char grilled to smoky perfection.
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
I think it's better.
I think it's better than yesterday.
With their bellies full, the men set about their daily chores.
Look at that. We have done wood in the same time it took Kyle to get dressed. Tell me that ain't the greatest thing.
Right.
Team effort, boys.
I feel like I can just lie on this beach right now and think about nothing and do nothing and not feel guilty for the first time pretty much since we got here.
Is this for your personal collection?
This is early for me.
I thought so, yeah. I thought that
A bit slower.
I thought that.
A bit slower. That's it. That's it. Bring it.
Oh, what? Lovely. Enjoy the idyllic tropical sunshine. I think life isn't too bad after all.
For the second night in a row, the men anticipate a hearty feast of crocodile meat.
Does everyone fancy the last of the croc?
I would love a bit.
As well as giving the group vital calories, the sudden intake of rich food appears to have solved another of the men's problems.
Dan, how are your ablutions this afternoon?
Oh, Danny had a trump and a follow through, didn't he?
He shit himself this afternoon while he was making his bed.
Dribbling down my legs.
Just a little bit. A little bit of boo came
I
out.
had to squeeze my socks out. Who's that bad?
Oh, God.
Well, you fucking asked, didn't you?
Crocodile broth this evening. It's going to be superb.
Come on, boys, dig in, please.
Pass it round.
How is it, Vic?
Oh, it's strong. I think strong is a good word.
There is some distinct smell of poo about this.
It smells a bit like dog shit, doesn't it?
It does smell a bit suspicious, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, crikey.
Phil, what's the verdict?
I've had 2 mouthfuls, and that's 2 mouthfuls too many.
I can feel the squirts coming on.
The 30-degree tropical heat has spoiled the remains of the crocodile, leaving the men, once again, with nothing to eat.
The final meal from our croc, it was basically rotten meat. It was pretty... I don't want to think about it too much. It was pretty much the worst thing I've ever had in my life.
Oh dear.
And your shoulder pierce.
Yeah?
Well, tonight marked the end of our crocodile feast. From now on, we've got no more meat to eat. Now that crocodile is dried up, we need another source of food now.
Oh my God, what's that? Is that Andrew? Oh my God.
Next time on the Women's Island,
Oh my God.
thoughts turn to food.
I think a bogey just came out of my nose.
Eat it, waste nothing. Oh my God, there's 2 piglets.
The first thing I thought of was crackling.